Hello guys, my name is Edos Ubebe from the website Design Altitude, and I'm glad you're here, my friend. So in this segment of our JavaScript course, we're going to be looking at accessing elements. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's go ahead and dive into this stuff. Okay, so on this very page we're on, we're going to be accessing HTML elements. Okay, so let's do something here. Let's say, for instance, we want to change the content of an HTML element into another thing. So how do you do that? Well, here's how you do it. Let's say, for instance, we have a paragraph tag here, and we say this is some text. For instance, this is some text. Then what I would like to do is I would like to remove this command. Okay. So let's say, for instance, we want to change this text here. This is some text. We want to change it into another sentence. So we can actually use JavaScript to do that. So how do you do that? Well, here's how you do it, my friend. So the first thing you need to do is you write document dot. Since we're accessing elements, okay, we're accessing this HTML element here. We say get element by ID. Then we open and close our brackets right in front of it. Then we put our semicolon here. So we need to specify, we need to give this HTML element an ID in order for us to be able to access it. So let's say, for instance, and remember we will access elements in CSS. We use classes and ID. Not only classes and ID, but that we use classes and IDs a lot. So the same thing with JavaScript. So you can use a class to access JavaScript element, and you can use an ID. But in this case, for now, we're using ID. So let me just give it demo. Okay. So what we're doing is we're accessing this HTML element inside with our JavaScript code. So what I'm doing is I'll give it the name. The name, what we're accessing, the element we're accessing actually is the demo here. I hope this is making sense. So then let's go ahead and preview our website and see. Let me save it. Then we'll preview to see what it actually looks like right now. So I'll refresh it. Okay, it says this is some text. This is some text. So let's say, for instance, I want to change this is some text to this is another text. Here's how we do it. I'll say dot inner HTML equals, I'll say this is another text. So let me save this and we'll go ahead and preview it. You will see this is some text we changed to this is another text. Let's go ahead and try it. You see, it has changed to this is another text. And there's something I want to point out here. JavaScript does not notify you of any error. If you make a mistake, it's not going to let you know, okay, this is where the mistake is. But with your Chrome browser, you can actually detect where the mistake was made. So let's say, for instance, I make a mistake here. Let me add J to this. Okay, J, let me save it and reload. It says this is some text. Normally it's supposed to show this is another text, but because there's a mistake in this command, in this function, JavaScript is not going to tell you that, okay, this is where the mistake was made. And sometimes you might find it difficult to find the error. It might be a dot, it might be an alphabet. So how do you find errors in JavaScript? Here's how you do it. In your Chrome browser, you right click, then you click on inspect, then console. You see, it says uncaught type error on line 15. Okay, line 15. It tells us where the error was made. This is line 15. Okay, we'll now look at it very early. Okay, you now say, okay, this is where the mistake was made. Then you clean it and you save again, save. So let's go down, refresh it now. You see it has changed to this is another text and we don't have any error here again. So my friend, that's how you access elements in JavaScript. I'll see you in the next lesson.